행크. 자, 나가자. 여긴 또 어디야?
Is everything okay, Lieutenant?
Chris was on patrol last night. He was attacked by a bunch of deviants. He said he was saved by Marcus himself.
Is Chris okay?
Yeah, he's in shock, but he's alive.
만약 내가 죽였으면.
What the hell?
How did you find Kamsky?
캠스키.
I remember this guy was all over the media when CyberLife first started selling androids. I made a few calls. Here we are.
아, 그 처음 만든 사람. 안드로이드 처음 만든 사람. 어?
Hi.
메인 화면 내게.
Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
Okay.
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
나무가 왜? 뭐 볼 게 많구만. 자신 초상화만.
Nice girl.
An RT-600. The first CyberLife android to pass the Turing test.
I didn't ask for her technical specs. I just said she was nice. Amanda.
아멘다.
Nice place.
잡지.
Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody.
우주 관광의 태동.
You're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
점쟁이 컴퓨터.
I don't know. I'll tell you when I see him.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
그냥 앉아 있어야지. 뭐 할 것도 없는데. 아니네. 또 뭘 해야 되네. 아, 나. 이런.
Elijah will see you now.
뭐야?
Mr. Kamsky?
Just a moment, please.
아, 저 있구나. 너무 간지나게 오는데. 자식이 사람 세워다 놓고 지는 수영을 해? 얘가 아닌가? 이것이 바로 부자의 삶인가?
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left Cyberlife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
쳐다보는 시선.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
We need to understand how androids become deviants. Do you know anything that could help us?
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution.
Revolution.
Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
I have no side. I was designed to stop deviants, and that's what I intend to do.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you. What do you really want?
I don't want anything. I am a machine.
Chloe? I'm sure you're
Martina?
familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, you'll see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by Cyberlife.
뭐라 그러지? 뭔가
Young
또라이 같은 느낌인데.
and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. What is it really? A piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being
저 새끼 총으로 쏠려고 그러나?
with a soul?
진짜였어.
It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor. Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
역시
Okay, I
성도였어,
think we're done
성도.
here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you
What's
out of
more
here.
important to you, Connor?
성공한 또라이.
Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are. An obedient machine. Or a living being endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger,
Connor! Don't!
and I'll tell you what you want to know.
하지만 안 쏩니다.
Fascinating.
행크가 하지 말랬거든요.
Cyberlife's last chance to save humanity is itself a deviant.
I'm not a deviant.
You prefer to spare a machine rather than accomplish your mission.
얘가 쏘는
You
거
saw a
아니야?
living being in this android. You showed empathy. A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people or stand up against your creators? What can be worse than having to choose between two evils?
Let's get out of here.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
비상구.
Why didn't you shoot?
I just saw that girl's eyes, and I couldn't. That's all.
You're always saying you would do anything to accomplish your mission. That was our chance to learn something, and you let it go.
이
Yeah,
자식이
I know
지가
what I
쏘지
should have done. I
말랬으면서.
told you I couldn't. I'm sorry. Okay?
Well, maybe you did the right thing.
츤데레 같은 녀석. 사람 기분을. 지가 쏘지 말라 했고 왜 쏘지 않았지? 이 자식이. 얘 또 누구야? 마커스네, 마커스. 아, 뭔 놈의 잡지는 뭐 맨날 다 버려져 있어. 사람들이. 안드로이드도 잡지를 버리고. 정신 나간 끼끼 디트로이트 인근이 파괴. 우린 파괴한 적이 없는데. 연주하기. 잠시 리듬 게임 좀 하다가 더럽게 못 치네 나. 터치패드만 만지는 건데도.
I was wondering where you were.
No.
I needed to see the daylight.
I like it here. I come here often. It's like being alone with the world. We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing.
전쟁이라.
You seem preoccupied.
They all obey me. They follow me without question. And that much power feels good. And scary at the same time.
All the media are talking about what we did last night. The humans are terrified. They're afraid of a civil war. Many of our people were burned in response to what happened. The humans hate us. They'll never give us our freedom.
Humans hate us.
If they won't listen, we'll fight.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
칼이 너한테 얼마나 잘해줬는데.
I was living in a bubble in this world that belonged only to me. When you're happy, it's difficult to see other people's misery. What about you? You never told me about your past. What did you do before?
내가
I don't
미연실하는
wanna talk
건가?
about it.
Why do you hate humans so much? There must be a reason.
I told you I don't want to talk about it.
We all have something we want to forget. But you need to know where you come from to know who you are.
I was nothing. A doll in a distributor program to satisfy humans.
아,
Just a toy designed for their pleasure. One day I was with a man who rented me. And without knowing why, I realized I couldn't take it anymore. I strangled him and I ran away.
얘가 죽인 거였어?
There, now you know everything. I should have told you.
잠깐만. 뭐야? 왜 손을 떼?
I saw your memories. Carl's house.
연인인데
When they
물었네?
left you for dead in his studio.
I saw your memories too. The Eden Club. The death of that man. I felt like I was there with you.
기계도 연인한, 기계도 사귀는 세상.
North.
당신은 어떻습니까? 기계와도 못한 삶을.
This is suicide. We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your mind.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
Marcus, please don't do this.
They'll understand. We'll make them understand. This is the only way.
There are androids here who could join us. The more we are, the stronger our message.
You're free. Come with us.
짐을 두고 가버리네. 뭐라고? 동종.
You're awake now.
Finally. I've been on hold for like 10 minutes. Yes.
You're free now.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? You get back
I
here!
need to block the street.
Shit, what's wrong with you? You do as I say, you piece of junk.
길 막지 마.
You're free.
아, 여기 있군. 여기도 있군.
You don't have to obey them. You're free.
얘를 뚜껑? 아, 여기 뚜껑? 한놈, 두놈, 석삼, 너구리.
You're free now.
Hey, where are you going? Get back here right now. I'm talking to you.
Wait, where are you? Jesus, the fucking android's playing up again.
뭔가 좀 소름이야.
Hey! Disperse! Disperse immediately! That's an order! Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ! Dispatch, this is Patrol 457. I got a lot of androids down here. I don't know, hundreds, thousands. They're marching. Yeah, they're marching down the street. Fuck if I know. Listen to me.
경찰차 개 빨리 오네. 죽는 거 아니야 이러다?
We came here to demonstrate peacefully and tell humans that we are living beings. All we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately or we will open fire.
We're not looking for confrontation. We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any. But know that we are not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Marcus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we attack, we'll start a war. We have to show them we're not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it means dying here.
This is your last chance. Disperse immediately,
해산하면
or
안
you
돼?
will all be killed.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! We're leaving.
Affirmative.
On my orders!
Run!
잔인한 인간 놈들.
Come on, Marcus. We gotta go.
마커스가 도망감. 역시 인간이 제일 잔인해. 아멘다. 어딨어 이제 또. 저기 있고.
After what happened today, the country is on the verge of a civil war. The machines are rising up against their masters. Humans have no choice but to destroy them.
I thought Kamsky knew something. I was wrong.
Maybe he did. But you chose not to ask.
I saw a photo of Amanda at Kamsky's place. She was his teacher.
When Kamsky designed me, he wanted an interface that would look familiar. That's why he chose his former mentor. What are you getting at?
어? 설계?
Did Kamsky design this place?
He created the first version. It's been improved significantly since then. Why do you ask?
You didn't tell me everything you know about deviants, did you?
I expect you to find answers, Connor. Not ask questions. Have you experienced anything unusual recently? Any doubts or conflicts? Do you feel anything for these deviants? Or for Lieutenant Anderson?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't feel anything. You know that. Are you suggesting that I've been compromised?
No. No, of course not.
You're off the case. The FBI is taking over.
What? But we're onto something. We just need more time, I'm sure we
Hank, you don't get it. This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war. It's out of our hands now. We're talking about national security here.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug now, not when we're so close.
You're always saying you can't stand androids. Jesus, Hank, make up your mind. I thought you'd be happy about this.
We're about to crack the case. I know we can solve it. For God's sake, Jeffrey, can't you back me up this one time?
There's nothing I can do. You're back on homicide, and the android returns to cyberlife. I'm sorry, Hank, but it's over.
무슨 루트지? 대화하기.
We could have solved this case. We just needed more time.
So you're going back to cyberlife?
I have no choice. I'll be deactivated and analyzed to find out why I failed.
What if we're on the wrong side, Connor? What if we're fighting against people who just want to be free?
They don't want to be free, Lieutenant.
모르겠다.
They're defective machines that have to be destroyed.
아 이런 젠장. 내가 잘못 생각하고 있어.
Maybe we're wrong. Maybe we're wrong. Maybe these deviants have actually developed a certain kind of consciousness. We'd be destroying a new life form. When you refused to kill that android at Kamsky's place, you put yourself in her shoes. You showed empathy, Connor. Empathy's a human emotion.
I don't know why I did it. I'm not programmed to say things like this, but I really appreciated working with you. With a little more time, who knows? We might have even become friends.
Well, well, here comes Perkins, that motherfucker. Sure don't waste any time at the FBI.
We can't give up. I know the answers and the evidence we collected. If Perkins takes it, it's all over.
There's no choice. You heard Fowler. We're off the case.
You've got to help me, Lieutenant. I need more time so I can find a lead in the evidence we collected. I know the solution is in there.
Listen, Connor.
If I don't solve this case, CyberLife will
얘도
destroy
살고
me.
싶어하네 이제.
5 minutes. That's all I ask.
Key to the basement is on my desk. Get a move on. I can't distract him forever.
또 무슨 루트야? 열쇠를 들고.
Perkins, you fucking cocksucker.
왠지 여긴 것 같은데. 아카이브로 지체 없이 그냥. 방금 대사 무언?
Hey, Connor. I'm talking to you, asshole. Where are you going? We don't need any plastic pricks around here. Hey, asshole, I'm talking to you.
개무시가 답이지. 시간이 없어, 자식아. 뭐 이제 어떻게 돼?
Hank's password. What would a hard-boiled, eccentric police lieutenant choose?
야.
Obviously. Where is Jericho? The answer's here somewhere. Not much time. The deviant who took a child hostage.
여기.
The two Tracy's from Eden Club. Were they headed to Jericho? Did they know how to get there?
좀 마음이 아프구만. 그래, 이 조각상이 뭐지?
The truth is inside.
저 조각상?
What was it trying to tell me?
이 조각상 같은데? 야, 상남자구만. 혹시 모를 증거를 그냥 이렇게 깨부숴버리고.
Somewhere in the Ferndale neighborhood. Now I can scan their memories and narrow the search.
일기. 진짜 RA9이 뭐지?
Rupert's diary, but it's useless. It's encrypted.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
Marcus, where are you hiding? The android that murdered its owner. One of the deviants that hacked the TV station with Marcus. It must have known where the deviants are hiding.
3983V.
It's dark. Where am I?
I reactivated you so you could help me. I must find Jericho.
I don't recognize your voice. You're not one of us. I'll never tell you where Jericho is. Now leave me alone.
아 잠깐만, 아이 젠장. 꾹 누르고 있어야 되는 거였어.
I've been dreaming about this since the first second I saw you.
Don't do it, Gavin. I know how to stop the deviants.
You're off the case. And now, it's gonna be definitive.
이 자식이. 오. X 망진 것. X. 오. 죽이진 않았어. 봐준 줄 알아.
Looks like someone's been snooping around.
한 대 맞았나 본데.
Get the alarm now.